I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Hey, this is Big Gene from Raw Deal The Last Big Night. I'm all the way up. Yeah, buddy. I'm up, man. Listen here, I've been asleep all day. I decided to get up, and I've been wanting to come here and do a show with y'all, so I'm doing the show right now. Some of you guys are going to catch it. Some of you guys on the West Coast, they're still up. It ain't reached midnight yet. And you're going to get this, and other people on the East Coast going to be asleep. What up, Jonathan Dillon? How you doing, brother? Michael Patterson, Kim Wilson, Julio Jimenez, Jonathan Demme. It's going okay. What's up? What's up with y'all, man? I appreciate all y'all, Josh, Michael Patterson, Hassan Muhammad. Thank y'all for coming out here and sharing, today with me, which is Monday. Yeah, I got a lot to talk about, y'all. A lot of things I want to say, a lot of things on my mind, because I've been down the rabbit hole. And I know what's real, and I know what's going on out here. And I would project that you guys go listen to other people about what's happening in the world today, if that's what y'all want to do, to get y'all news. I wouldn't get my news from ABC, CBS, NBC, or any of those networks. Rolex, what's going on with y'all? I'm trying to stop this. I don't know. I can stop. There you go, right there. So I can go. Whiskey to Don, you up, boy? What's up with you, man? Salt and Cold, Sherry Pereira. I want to give a shout out, Rolex Enterprise. I want to give a shout out to, not a shout out, my condolences to Aunt Gloria. She lost her son. It's not my personal aunt, it's one of my viewers' aunts. He lost his cousin, his first cousin, and his aunt Gloria lost her son, Ron, man. And he got his wings, So I really am compelled and compassionate about, when people move on, from where we at right now. I may not have any of my moderators up because they probably all asleep because they don't know what I've been going on. Yo, Reg, give me a call. Let's shout out, man, about that situation you was telling me about. Let me know what's going on. Who's out there in Philly? Hassan Mohammed? What's going out there, boy? What's good with Philly? Well, anyway, I got enough viewers. I could shout out everybody, have everybody. Now, nobody be mad. Ain't that right, Ron Steady? K. Marco, Sherry Pierre. So I ain't got that many people in there, so, I could shout out everybody. But, a lot of stuff been going on, man. And the world, as we know it, will be changed. This is the fight that I was telling y'all about. This is what I was telling y'all about when I say everything coming in the light, everything coming, this is going to be good versus evil. This is the battle right now. This is the battle that they've been talking about for centuries. And I'm not going to tell y'all my personal opinion. Y'all got to go down that rabbit hole. Y'all got to start investigating what's really going on out here. What seems to be the truth and just thrown in your eyes is a big lie. If you ever thought Hollywood, if you ever thought the news and any of that stuff was true and it was your source of information, you better look again. Fake news. And it's one man that y'all always know that's been hollering fake news. When you really look at it and go down the rabbit hole, he ain't that bad as you thought he was. Go down the rabbit hole. If you got enough in you, if you have enough inside you that hold the knowledge, go down that rabbit hole. And you'll see. This is a battle of good versus evil, man. And there's some good white folks out there that ain't ready to give up this world, ain't ready to give up their freedom, ain't ready to give up what they know to be true. And someone's got to get on board with it. Someone's got to know. Someone's got to stop listening to all this bull crap out here. Fake news, and go down the rabbit hole. It's going to change your life, man. A lot of stuff that I've been knowing, I've been reading about it, because at one time I was an avid reader. I used to always read different books and everything like that. I wouldn't turn on that idiot box. You understand? I told y'all a long time ago, my grandmother told her that was the idiot. Don't stand in front of that idiot box. They knew it way back then. Fake news is coming to life right now. And I'm not going to get in it because I'm going to lose a lot of people. And do I care about losing a lot of people? But my political views, my political aspirations, I don't have no political aspirations, but my political views and what I think, you know what I'm saying, politically, I share it with people privately when they call me. When they call me on my number, I'll share it with them privately and what I'm talking about. And I'll tell them what to go look at and what to go look for. I just got a cash out from and not a FUCK was given. You need some Beyonce tea? Come on, man. You don't have to get no Beyonce tea because they give it up. Anytime somebody say I use the Bible as to wipe my period blood, what more tea do you need? That her breath when they cough is like they fought. You need that kind of tea. You need all the tea what she used to do prior to getting with Jay. Yeah, that's already known. But thank you for the super chat. I want to thank Jennifer Flowers and Ernest and Miss Linda Green for the Cash App. For the PayPal, Tremont Brown, Slick Ron, thank you. And Verwan, what's that? Fluellen. I guess it's Fluellen. Verwan Fluellen. Thank you for that PayPal, all Big Gene 52. And this time like that, if y'all still doing it, I really appreciate it. Shot and Coast, what's up with you? So this story right here, what we're going to get and what we're going to talk about today is two individuals. You understand? And let me just tell y'all something. They truly don't bother me. But the fact of the matter is that they keep on with their lies. And you guys want me to shut up about them. Now, I'm not a parole officer no more. You know what I'm saying? That was a job. That didn't define me as a person. You understand? I had other jobs. You understand? I ran housing complexes, the security of certain housing complexes. A lot of guys know me from Lambert Housing up in the Bronx. Shout out to Mike up there in Lambert Housing. A lot of guys knew me from Taino Towers. Shout out to the twins over there. A lot of people know me from different places that I used to do the security, be over the security there, come in, take the time, just like that, rap to the brothers, yo, man, come on, listen, do me a favor. I know y'all got to get out here and hustle and make y'all money, but if anywhere from 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, when these women are coming home from their jobs, don't be all in the hallway hustling and selling drugs and stuff, because if you do and your man's them out there and they do that, I'm going to get them. And I did. Told you. Turned them right over, cuffed them, did what I was supposed to do. Because if you can't respect that I know you got to make money and I know you got to do your thing, you understand? And you're not respecting my thing, because I don't want these people coming home from work and got to get past crackheads and everything at the time and while you pitching. Tell your little mans them, take a break at that time. Take a break at that time. If they start back up, I might let them slide. You understand? I don't get no complaints. You don't either. And that's how I was doing back then. So I don't let the parole officer and or what I did, to make a living define me as a man. You understand? Because you'll mess around and get yourself messed up behind it. But I want to talk about these two individuals, man. And I'm not going to stop. As long as they keep running their mouth, as long as they keep wanting to keep a dog in the fight, you understand? Nigga, I'm going to be right there with them. I'm gonna be like one of them good pits. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna keep going. You understand? You had one of them dogs that wouldn't stop. The people used to be out there with the dogs out there. They know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna be that type of individual on these people. The first person I want to talk about is Greg Kading, because he got on one of those YouTube channels. I think it's called the Ignite Box, the Ignite TV. Yeah, and they steady out there with Greg Kading. They doing them good, or he doing them or whatever. They doing their thing out there. So I want them to keep on going with them. Because let me just tell you this much. And I got my book in the car and everything like that. And I should have went and done it, but I could do this off the top of my dome because I wrote this guy's name down. His own boss. Now y'all look this up. I think it's McLuhan or McEwen. His own boss, the supervisor of his own case, said this. He said the information that Greg Kading put in his book regarding the killing of the Notorious Big could not be substantiated by us. He was the supervisor over the case. He said the information that he put in his book, none of it could be substantiated. Now, as far as Russell Poole and Greg Kading, he said an investigator's like having a soccer parent or my kid is better than yours. I know my kid is better than yours and stuff like that. Each one of them going to say their case is this and their case is that. But Greg Kading information could not be substantiated. His own supervisor. Now we know why nobody never went after Suge. Nobody never went out, was never locked up, because this man was going with lies. He only believed that. His supervisor and the people he worked with didn't believe nothing. Now the people over here trying to talk about this picture I'm talking about. And then somebody told me something. And it hit me because when I saw the picture when I saw the picture of me puffing the guy, see, Puff was in the car, the guy was walking up. So whatever camera that they had and they got those pictures from, they could see the side of me looking at the guy. They see Puff is in the car. The reason they faded out that picture of his face, because that was one of their own. Somebody just dropped me something. What was that? Young Al, thank you for that cash out, brother. It said, cling. Anyway, the reason they faded that picture out, because that was one of their own. They didn't want me, they should have moved it. I don't know why they had it in the file, in the different photos and stuff like that. Now, don't you think we've been going at this for 2 years? Most of those officers are retired. Most of those officers know. I never said Greg Kading interviewed me at not one time. Not one time. But Cats and the other people that I showed you their cards and everything, because I still have their cards. Not one of them will come on his program or come on and say, yo, Gene Deal picked out this guy. What I said was this, some of them look like the dude, complexion-wise, whatever like that, but they never They never, you understand? No one, those pictures that I saw right there, I said they look something like it, but it's not him. But when I seen the picture of the guy fade, I said, this is right here. His face just faded out. This is the guy right here. That's what I said to him. And then he walked down in that direction where Big was shot and killed. When Little C's said a Muslim guy killed Big, I automatically got the guy in my face, in my head, who it was. Now, I'm going in that direction for this reason here. All of us know where we was at when Tupac Shakur got killed. Most people who love Tupac music, most people who followed them, when they heard when Tupac got killed or shot, they knew where they was at. You understand? They knew where they was at. When the Notorious Big met his demise, all of us knew where we was at. A lot of us told we knew where we was at. Brian Hill, thank you for that Cash App. Okay, Brian. Just to get your name called? No, man, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Every penny helps. Check this out, man. Everybody knew. Everybody knew where they was at when the Notorious Big met his demise, or when they heard it. Let me just say something. All I told them was Amir Muhammad, Harry Billings, whatever, walked up to me. He walked up to our car. Let my arm down. He seen the hammer, seen I wasn't playing. You gonna die, I'm gonna die. You better have a nice headshot, because I was wearing that Tupac Kevlar, and I had doubled it up. I'm in Cali. I know they ain't playing. I might lose a leg. I might look, if I take a headshot, I ain't gonna mark myself. But right here, I was good. Tupac Kevlar with an extra body plate. Now, check this out. Did anybody ever say, listen to what I'm saying right now. Did anybody ever say that Amir Muhammad wasn't there? Where were you at, brother? Where was he at? If he wasn't there, where was he? He couldn't tell you where he was at. He couldn't tell you what he was doing when the Notorious Big died. You interviewed him. You spoke to him. Where was he at? A parole officer put you right there at the scene that you walked up to him. I never said he shot Big. Lucy said a Muslim. When I said the blue suit, white shirt, blue bow tie, Paul said, yeah, how you know, Gene? I said, he walked up to me and Puff first. And that's all I did was put him there. So, Mr. A1 Detective Greg Kading, you never said he wasn't there. All this other stuff, how could he be a parole officer and put somebody this and say that? You never said where he was. Where's the evidence where he was at? Oh, a couple of months later, who came up missing? His kid's mother and their boyfriend. Somebody sent me something, said that they came up dead or something like that. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm not interested in that.